Hello everybody, Spirit Gaming here, and today I'm gonna make a guide and tips and tricks that you wanna do when you go into Ladder of Honor. Everything you need to know about Ladder of Honor is gonna come out in this video. So, first of all, you need to have around 7 squad members, but 5 are needed to play, so this event is actually a 5v5 event and not a 7v7 event. Those two players are gonna be as a reserve, so you do need 5 players minimum to join, and you need to reserve players just in case someone can't come or something happens to his connection and things like that. So I really do suggest you have a 7-man squad. If one person leaves while the game is matching, you will get a 5-minute penalty as a squad. So please don't leave when you get that pop-up message that a match has been found. Rankings are cross-server. The battle is also cross-server. So everything you do on here is gonna be cross-server. Everyone, if you're number 1 ranked, let's say, everyone will know who you are. So the rank 1 player, every server sees who is the top few players, top few squads. There is a problem for now, at least, with the matchmaking, because oh man, it's very unbalanced. I feel like, yeah, I think we lost only once actually, and our team isn't the best. It's definitely not the best, and we only have like 3 players that have 100,000 rating, but we lost only once to server 2, which was full of whales, and we only got 7 points out of them. We couldn't get any more. But I feel like, yeah, this matchmaking is unbalanced for now, but I think that as the ratings go up, the teams will get matched up. The best teams will get matched up between each other, so it's not gonna be that unbalanced anymore later on. But the first day, you know, even the game doesn't know who is strong and who isn't. I'm gonna talk about something about ranks. Each rank will give you different rewards, and let me tell you, they are very good rewards. So you start off from Silver VIP, you go up to Silver 3, and then there's the next tier, which is Gold 1 to Gold 3, Platinum 1 to Platinum 3, Diamond 1 to Diamond 3, and then it's the best team, which gives the best reward. So the higher you rank, the better the rewards. I will show you at the end of the video what kind of rewards you get, but it basically says on the boxes. You can see them too. Next up, 1 round lasts up to maximum 15 minutes or to 12 points. How do you get points? Well, you get points by killing people. Each person you defeat, you get 1 point for the team, and if you die, you give the enemy 1 point. It's pretty obvious. If someone, this happened to me twice I think, if someone leaves in the first 5 seconds when the match has started, and the game doesn't go on for at least 5 seconds, the match is gonna be actually a draw, and you won't lose any points, the enemy won't lose any points as well. So you won't gain anything from it, but you won't lose anything from it except time, which is pretty important, I feel like. We got timed out for 5 minutes. Someone misclicked on decline, and I think that cost us I think 1 or 2 ranks at least, at the minimum, but it is what it is. So I want to talk about like tips and tricks you want to do at the start at the start of the fight. So you want to get your team, and you want to have a balanced team. So Blade Master, you need to have at least 1 or 2 Blade Masters, definitely, to pressure that backline and also protect your ranged DPS from getting knocked down by giving them super with your EX abilities. Also, you want to have that at least 1 or 2 soul dancers to give that buff. In this mode, the buffs from soul dancers are very good because it's not the biggest arena, as you can see. At the start, you always fight here at the middle, and a soul dancer can buff pretty much all of you. A good soul dancer can buff every single ally, and that's why soul dancers are very good in this PvP event. Also, for assassins and for gunslingers, both are very good. You just gotta choose whoever has the most amount of damage or most power. They're both very nice. For DPS, they're both the best DPS classes compared to Blademaster and what should I call it? Gunslinger and Soul Dancer, excuse me. That's pretty much about the teams. Next up, I want to talk about right here. You saw I went straight for their power up. You want to go, especially if you're the first to one of the first two in the row that you start with. You want to leave the 2 power-ups that are near you, on your side of the field, to your teammates that are on the behind you. And you want to go straight to the enemy's power-ups and take them. One, it's either gonna be the cooldown reduction power-up or the super armor power-up, which are both really amazing for anyone to get. And even if you're a Blade Master, just go for it. Don't you basically take away the enemy's power up and not your guys' power up. So I really do recommend going for that enemy's power up at the beginning of the round. As you can see, the map is a bit bigger around here. I did check it out and at the first fight I was in, and basically there's a speed buff there at the middle of the street, and you either go there just to run around. I don't really know the point of that yet, but there's just one power up, and that's a speed power up right there, so you don't really need that as much. And basically I think that street is useless. Next up, what should I talk about? About Blade Master, yeah. As you can see, we are 2 Blade Masters. I'm running the cooldown reduction build. I have around 23,000, I think, right here, and that basically makes my Void on a 31-second cooldown, which is awesome. I basically can have Void and Super Armor permanently. I do mess up sometimes, but it's just the heat of the moment. You can't think about everything. I think that if you are running 2 Blade Masters, one should just stay and protect your backline, and the other should pressure the enemy's backline. Especially even if you have an assassin, one Blade Master and the assassin should go pressure the backline, while one Blade Master defends the Soul Dancer and the Gunslinger. That's my personal guide and my personal view on the what should I call it, this mode. I feel like that's gonna work the best for you. Let's see, what else should I talk about? My build is, as I said, I have a lot of AP and cooldown reduction. I focus mostly on having that super armor permanently. What you want to do as Blade Master is focus the people that don't have super armor, so like Gunslingers, Soul Dancers, with your flash ability that pulls you to the target and just knocks them back and throws them back to your teammates. Very good ability. Also, you want to use Tyrant's Eye. I feel like that's gonna be the best ability for Blade Master. You want to go in wherever the enemy is crowded up and just go and CC them. And also you want to use your EX ability whenever you see your teammates are in trouble or are crowded up in one place. Go there, use your EX ability. It's gonna help them a lot, trust me. Like they won't get CC'd at all if you do that. and that's pretty important. You don't really save your EX ability for you, and mostly you're playing as a support for them and saving it for them. As you saw there, you cannot jump over the cars. I made that mistake a few times. I was trying to run away and I couldn't jump over the cars, so keep that in mind, that there are invisible walls there above the cars that you can't jump over. Let's see, what should I talk about next? Let me think. I have a few more minutes of footage right here. I think I have like 5 more minutes of footage. This event for me is definitely the best thing that's happened to this game right now. Is the same with the emblems and the gem transfer. This update was just amazing. I know it's unfair for free-to-play players that cannot get a good team, but I do suggest, if a whale is watching, just invite one free-to-play or 2 free-to-play players that are just as reserves, just to help them out. We have like 3 not whales, they're just pay to progress people that I have around 10,000 more rating than me, which is, let me tell you, not a lot. There are definitely big whales in this game that are unbeatable for us at the moment. That's why we are ranked 21 and we are not top 10 yet. But as I said, if any whales are watching, just have 2 free-to-play players and help them out. It's gonna make them their day, definitely. Other thing is, yeah, there might be some bugs, and because this is a cross-server event and the servers are not the best, it's happened to me that I have to exit out of the game actually, and that does cost a lot of time, again, like 1 or 2 minutes, which is basically one fight, one match, if you're fighting and not just staying in one place. But I feel like that yeah, there needs to be some hotfix, because there are a few, it happened to me a few times, that there are draws, and for a draw to happen you first need to wait for the match to pop up that you can jump in the match, then you gotta wait 45 seconds, and then the 5 seconds that it's the draw, and then you're gonna go up again, match again, which is basically gonna cost you 3 minutes per draw. And let me tell you, it happened 2 or 3 times to me, so that's around 10 minutes of wasted time, again with the penalty. That's 15 minutes of wasted time. And the bug that happened to me once, where I couldn't just the game didn't let me leave the server, the actual cross server event, and then I had to relog, and that cost me 1 to 2 minutes. So basically I lost around 15 to 20 minutes just from bugs and from lag. And yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the first time that they are implementing this kind of an event, but I feel like that in the future it should get better. Here are the ranks, and here are the actual rewards for the ranks. Okay guys, I will let you watch this out. It's not a speed up, it's the normal speed. But as I said, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe for more news, and like if you enjoyed this video. It does mean a lot. I am at 77 subscribers and I hope to get to 100 subscribers at the end of this week. Again, thank you so much for watching. Subscribe and see you guys.